morning. It is Thursday, the whatever it is, 15th of October. As you can see, I'm still out grinding. I've done 2 jobs this morning. Not too bad, I suppose. I didn't log on until about 8:30 because I took Neve to school. Hopefully I'll be able to get some alright images today. I know yesterday's were a little bit, but yeah, the endeavour is to constantly take pictures and try and see pictures and various compositions and things. So yeah, nothing of great interest has happened today so far, so just a pretty mundane morning. I'm about to head off home, I think, to grab a coffee, and I've been informed by EE that there's a service problem in the area, which is a bit of a problem for me and work, because I have to use an internet connection, my data, in order to run the app to get the jobs. So yeah, I have to keep a close eye on whether I'm connected or not. Trouble is, I don't get any notification if I'm not connected, so alright, it is what it is. Just another thing to add to the current list. We are keeping positive though. We will keep positive. Okay, so I've just parked up. I've done 3 jobs since 8:30, so not what you might call busy, but I've just parked up where I normally park up. And what I might do a bit later, if the weather stays nice, is head up that hill, if you can get it, if you can see it, up in the distance there, at the top of that hill there. I used to walk the dog up there, and I know that there's some quite nice views up there. So yeah, if the weather stays nice when I finish, I've got to go and get some tyres as well, mind. Yeah, I'll take my camera up there and see what sort of shots we can get up there. So I just popped into C Tyres to have my tyres done, and Porsche to C Tyres trying to charge me double what I normally pay. Don't think so. I'm not going to get mugged off. So you've lost a customer there. Yeah, I'm not going to get mugged off. Porsche C Tyres. In my Q&A the other day, I mentioned about how I'm willing to show products, give a shout out to companies and stuff like that if I like their product and stuff like that. Equally, I'll also say about companies that I'm not so happy with, i.e. C Tyres. As I've just said, you know, I went in there to get my tyres changed, 4 tyres. I'll use them a lot because they're local to me, and I normally pay around £200 for all 4. So I'll go in there today thinking about 200 quid. So when he says to me £100 per tyre, I was a bit shocked, and his reasoning for that, and I quote, prices are all over the place at the moment, and they have to pay to have the tyres shipped into the business. Well, I'm sorry, but didn't you have to pay for that anyway before COVID? Didn't you have to pay for tyres to be delivered to you? So yeah, I said to him, well, I normally pay £200. He said, well, like I say, prices are all over the place, £100 a tyre. I was like, okay, I'll go somewhere else, which is what I've done. I've gone to a company called National Tyre and Auto Care, and they're actually cheaper than what I pay at C Tyres anyway, normally. So I'm paying £173 for 4 tyres, and they're coming to me to fit them at a time of my choosing. So yeah, well done C Tyres. That's a regular customer lost, and maybe you should try not to rip your customers off, especially your regular ones. I'm sure you can afford to lose customers in these times. There you go. So yeah, just because we're in different times doesn't give a company the right to go ripping you off. So my advice to the companies, don't try and rip your customers off, because you'll lose them. There is always another company. And to the viewers, don't be ripped off, because there are other companies. And as for C Tyres, what can I say? Big thumbs down to you. Anyway, that's my little rant on C Tyres out the way. I'm just heading up to that hill that I pointed out earlier, and I'm going to go and see what kind of images I can get. Quite like the way the light's hitting, but it's quite strong. But where there's clouds, it's quite contrasty. So it'd be interesting when I get them on the computer. Jesus, I'm not fit. Okay, so pretty much at the top of that hill. Just walk up this way, and we'll be at the very top. Some nice views. Over there is the old cement work. Zoomed right in at 300mm. Farm over there as well. Oh, that's the very top of the Hunting College Chapel. There it is. This is where we're heading, up here. Birdie, just there if I can find him. There he is. yeah, so I'm on my way back down the opposite side of the hill. It's quite a long way up. I'm certainly out of practice of doing it. Going down's not so bad though, apart from it's harder on the knees, isn't it? But yeah, that's why I don't really do landscape photography too much, because yeah, I'm not very fit. But yeah, well, I've got some okay shots, I think. I quite like the line of the field there. So can't seem to see it on the camera. Oh, there we go. Just like the shape of it. I think it'd be nice if there's a tractor or someone walking down there, but some little trees on the top there that could be. It's a hell of a noise, can you hear that? Christ knows what that is. Sort of ruins the tranquil feel of the place, doesn't it? But we're not over the downs, we're not in the middle of a national park, so you still get the sounds of the city, unfortunately. I'm back at the car. Little note to self, don't get suckered in when you're walking up over there. It's a lot warmer than what I thought it was going to be. I'm sweating like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, I've got some nice shots. Well, I think they're nice shots. I'll find out when I get them on the computer at home. I'm going to call this vlog here. Please do give us a like, please do subscribe and leave a comment below, and don't get suckered in by companies that are trying to profit from the current pandemic. Tip of the day. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here, and here come the images.